Alright, what's going on, guys? So this is me creating my account. I started the account today, created it, and wanted to run you guys through what I'm thinking and everything I'm trying to learn and understand, and what my shot is and what my flick is. So I first go to my settings. I show that you guys, no time spent, none of this, level 1. I was just kind of messing around, showing you guys whatever was going on. So trying to get my settings right. I learned that if you want to get your settings right, first just go to options, fix your crosshair, fix all that, because if not, it's really weird. As you can tell, this was really choppy and looked really weird for me, and I wasn't really understanding. So I go along and fix my crosshair. So in the beginning, what it teaches you to do is all you do is you just flick towards the target and it will automatically shoot for you. It's just for you to get the flick down and understand that you need to go straight to the target in a linear motion. And after this is when you start actually needing to be able to shoot your target. So this is just a warm-up almost, and just kind of getting a pre-evaluation of who you are and as you can shoot, and just making sure you have the basics down first. Once we get into the actual shooting part, this is where you can actually shoot yourself, and the sounds determine if you hit or miss. And I don't really like that because you rely your audio in your headset on if you hit it or not. So I'm probably gonna turn the volume down whenever I'm playing, especially that headshot thing. It gets really annoying. You go and hit a headshot and it goes headshot. It really throws me off when I'm playing. I'd rather have no sound and me focus on relying on my actual aiming and shooting. And the missing, you can never really tell. So if I turn the audio down, so I have to do a good fix about that. But as you can tell, I'm kind of running through my targets, and I believe at the end of this, my bottom left quadrant is my weakest. That's what I was talking about. Let's see, let's check it out. So I hit 46 flick hits. All of my shots were above and missed. So I hit 5 headshots, that's about it, and I have to redo it because I didn't hit those shots to my bottom right and my bottom left, or the top right, top left. That's where I messed up on. So we go into the next level. This is roughly where I fix my crosshair, and I get my general idea of what I'm doing now a little bit better. See, flick hit 80% on targets. My top right's a little bit messed up. I level up here, go to the next level. I was a little high on the chart. I didn't understand why. So you go through these phases of the target. So as you can see, the first 3 are phases. Then you finish, you complete that part. Second phase, third phase, and you get to the final phase, which is everything in general. So this is me completing second phase right now and flicking and getting understanding of my aim a little bit better. So this is what I'm talking about quadrants. Right here you can see where I'm missing my shots for the most part. In my top right, bottom right, I'm missing a lot of my shots. Left and top left, I'm not missing so much. But I feel like I was just in that moment as the ones that I was missing. After completing the 4th session, I kind of understand where I'm missing my shots. It's towards my angles, and I need to kind of consistently hit those a little bit better. But this is what I was talking about, where you need to make a big flick then a small flick. It kind of shows you in the instructions. I understood it at first, and I tried doing it, but I was doing it kind of wrong. And then I just tried doing straight flicks, and I started missing a lot. So what you need to do is you do one big flick, but that big flick is for you to take up the majority of the space. It's for you to get as close to the target as possible, and then from there you adjust and do it quickly. That first, you shouldn't be shooting on your first flick, is what I'm trying to say. Your first flick is for you to get as close as possible, and if you're on the target, great, now shoot. But if you aren't, you want to do another little flick, another little micro adjustment, and get to the target. As you can see, I start going straight for flicks, and I start trying to do it, and I just keep messing up, and doing it all wrong. So once you have it down a little bit, this is what your flicks should be looking a little bit more like. Big flick, micro adjustment, big flick, micro, big flick, micro, big flick, micro. And you start to understand your aim a little bit better because you get to understand the sense of where you're moving your mouse. It's not just you're moving your mouse and hoping you're gonna hit it. You're moving it and trying to land on it, and then making sure you landed on it, and then clicking or making that micro adjustment, and really going into your brain. It's like, wow, I'm really missing these shots. We then get into the final arena, and in the final arena, I'm hitting most of my shots here because after that last training of me slowing my shot down and understanding my flicks, I really felt like I had a grasp on my aim better, and I have very good aim for a player in general. I get complimented on that a lot, but I still feel like I can improve on it as a player. So when I was playing, I felt like this movement and what I was doing just felt so much cleaner, so much better as a player. And I'm really happy with what I did, even though maybe my score, I don't know how it compares to some pros, some other players, but me personally, I felt very confident after my shot in this, and I highly recommend you playing this or giving it to anyone else, because it really does train your shot, and it tells you what you're missing and what you need to work on. This is that overall shots that I hit. I hit 81, or targets flicked, I hit 81, hit 75 of them, 88 spawn, so I didn't hit 7 of them that I didn't do. There's my total score, and average damage per second was 50. I had an 85% accuracy, only hit 1 headshot. You believe that? 1 headshot out, or yeah, 1% headshot. How many of them? Oh yeah, I only hit 1 headshot. That means I literally have to start going for the head a little bit more and training myself to kind of be to the top torso, but making sure I can hit the head too at times when I know I can hit it. It's a balance. I've always considered the human, the player that I'm playing against, a target rather than the head being the target and the rest of the body being a target. So I feel like that's where my body aim comes into play. But other than that, I'm really happy with my scores. I really think you should try this, and I hope you guys do well. And add me on Twitter, add me on Instagram. My links are down below. Please let me know what you guys think of the content. Send me any concerns, questions you guys think, anything you guys like about the content that I'm producing. If you guys have any questions about Kovaaks, please let me know on Twitter, Instagram, or make sure to hit me my email. Everything is down below in the description. Thank you guys for watching the video. I really hope you enjoyed. Again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on the video. And as always, it's your boy J Rosa, and I'm out. Peace.